Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video of Farming Simulator 15 Gold Edition with me, Blue Star. How's everyone doing today? It's still a few days before Christmas. I hope everybody's getting ready for the Christmas holidays. Um, you know, making plans, arrangements with all your loved ones and everything. Get your Christmas shopping done. Turn the tractor around here real quick. Come on, turn. There we go. Get the front weight picked up here. As you can kind of see there in the, off the right side, we got, I think there's like 12% left of this first silage pit. I hadn't finished fully offloading it yet. We'll take a look real quick before we take off. Grass here, let's see. There it is. It's 39% full. That's just been, on those grass fields we made. This one's still 12% full, so we can still get a little bit to offload. I don't want to just, offload everything we got. You never know when you might get a great demand for that, for silage. So there's our foraging wagon. Going up the road a little bit here because I need to get some equipment out of the way. You can see there in the background a little bit some of our, or sorry, not, I guess that ain't the background, but the, in front of us, that's our field we made. I've actually been thinking about it. I think it's time to go back and finish something I've been talking about doing a long time now. All these trees are cleared out of the way. We did all that work to get rid of them because I've been having the idea for a long time now to go ahead and merge Field 7 right there. Purchase him outright and merge it to this field and make this one massive field right here. Let's go ahead and do that. We should be able, if I'm right, purchase this field. Jump out of our tractor here. Gonna buy a 1.07 acre field for $32,000. Thank you. Hi. Hello. So before we run off to get equipment, oh actually, I won't get him started just quite yet. Get this guy over here and get this other field, finished being harvested. Oops, hit the wall, darn it. We definitely want to get this field harvested before we do this. Go ahead and get this started. Okay, he's set up. Now we need to run to the store. You'll probably remember back in the, was it first 2 or 3 episodes that I made where I originally bought that first little plow just to make this field here? Well, I got rid of that plow simply because I did not like the fact that it could not flip over. It had a one-cut path, and what I mean by that is, let me open the plows right here. This was this little curving land? You look right here, all the plows here are down. If you look at all these others, they have a set of plows that are down, and then they have another on the other half, and that's because they're designed to flip over. Be able to cut left or right side of the tractor. This one was not. So I was looking at the plows. With the tractor we have just over 110 horsepower. Ooh. 150. I'm hoping this tractor can handle it. If not, we will switch him out for our New Holland one. Well, I might want to just go ahead and do that in the first place. He wants 225. I'm hoping this tractor can pull this plow. Like I said, if not, I'll get my slightly larger New Holland tractor out, use him. I'm hoping, you know, with the harvester going right now, I can go ahead and get the New Holland, you know, planting or seeding while we're doing this. There's our store. It'd be cool if we could use this truck right here. This old school little flatbed there. Run in here and plow the Amazon. It's going to give us a working width of 2.5. Thank you. Is it inside or up? It's outside the store. I think only tractors spawn inside the store. Now, if you look in our upper left corner, if you notice the command right there, it says the B button right there is to turn the plow. That's because I just press the B button right there, and as you can see, it flips over. And now we have this angle off to the right side of the tractor, or you can flip it the other way, the way it originally came when I bought it. There it goes, flip, and now it's off to the left side. So that's simply just how it looks like when it's folded up. What the heck? Why's it skipping? That's kind of weird. Okay. A little bit of a graphical issue there, guys. Okay. Now, the first couple of cuts I want to do in forming these together, unfolding. I want to face the other way. No, you're hanging off the wrong side. You go the other way. Actually, I want to inset just a little bit here. So I'm going to back up, put it down, say go forward. Go nice and slow. 3 miles an hour is fast enough. Just want to kind of, you know, get a little bit of a groove cut here, just to see how it's performing. And that's going to be close to right where I want. It's right there on that edge right there. So O allows create field, and then I'm just going to pull forward, do my best to hold a straight line. Not sure why I'm too worried about cutting a straight line. I'm going to make a straight line with the seeder when I'm done. Okay, let's see. How far down does that fill go? Just a little bit more, just to make sure. Lift it back up. Yeah, we'll cut out just a little bit, just to make sure. Let's see, find a point to use. I think that'll work. What I'm kind of do right here is I'm using this little bitty spot right here. I'm holding it just on the inside. I'm getting off a little bit right there of that little mark there on the field. Just, you know, kind of give me an edge to help halfway hold it straight. I'm not doing that great. Flip it over, and now we'll go down here and do the same thing. Turn off create mode real quick. I can fix grass. I can't fix the road right beside us. So I'm going to inset just a little bit here for this, just for getting going. Okay. See if we can get this nice and straight from the beginning. I think I see just a little bobble down there, and this end, you know, it's hanging out a little bit. Yeah, you can see right there where our ding fully get in. Quite deep enough. Not a problem, we can fix that. Okay. Try here, slowly go forward. And just like that, that fixes that. That's good enough. There you can see where the horsepower's fighting against us, not having enough horsepower to really pull. It's kind of hard to steer the tractor in. Back it up and do at least one more run on this end. Looks like we have just a little bitty spot right there that might still not be done. Back up here and take a look. See how bad it might be. Kinda don't know. That should fix it though. Because we had to back up, might as well go ahead and do one more run. Come on. Turn, tractor, turn. I think I might be best to bring the New Holland over here to do this. Yeah, I know I will be. Simple way of getting him here real quick. Do that route. That. Up here close, gonna tell him to travel. Stop at the last point. Let's make sure. This, yep, okay. Now he'll drive over to field 7 for us. Go ahead and unload this guy real quick. Hello, we weren't done yet. Thank you very much for having a mind of your own. Thank you. Now drive your route. I'll have him out of the way for now. Let's tell him to go ahead and stop at this next point. Okay, let's back to work with what we can get done with this little tractor while waiting for the New Holland to drive over here. He's over halfway here. That's him, that little blue dot coming in on our mini map there in the lower left corner. Yeah, it looks like I stepped out a little bit there, then came back in. That side. That's how we're already going to be fixing it. It ain't going to hurt me to do this. There's our New Holland. You can see them all the way there and then just coming in. And that definitely will get that done. Stop driver, don't need that, close that out. Okay, flip it over the other direction. Now this is going to be actually probably one of the hardest cuts because this is already at a 45. I'm doing intercut first. Bring it right along here. Okay, lift it up. If I can do a little better this time. Seems to be wanting to, you know, pull a little bit to the one side. I think I was still drifting. As you can see, these rows, the plow rows that I'm cutting, does not exactly run at this angle. It actually makes it a little bit difficult. So let's try again. This time I know I'm on the outside edge of it. Let's see if I can actually aim pretty much at those far windows there on that building. Move it outside view, and yeah, that should be to the corner. Let's back up and take a look. Not the best. I think it's going to get the job done. Couple more cuts. I'm gonna speed him up. Yeah, 10 mile an hour. Cut a little bit faster here. Bring it right across through here. Now what I'm hoping, and I hadn't ever experimented this, but I heard that if I get a few of the edges cut in like this, Course Play will then do an outer boundaries route for me, and then I can actually hire a hand to do the inner cut for me, and I don't have to sit here and do this myself. So with that being said, let's actually see what happens here. Calculate current field. Uh-oh. Hello everyone and welcome back. My game ended up crashing, unfortunately. But as you see, I came back, I got the game reloaded, I did the work to get us back up to kind of where we were. Cut the fields in a little bit further this time, and as you can see, looking around, it finally did cut the border around. In the redo, I ended up getting a little zealous right here in this corner here. But now that that's done, I'm going to number it. I don't want to replace field 7 quite yet, so I'm running up here to 37. I think if I remember, that's what I end up calling this little section in the beginning, and it's also not one of the default ones that get loaded by the game map in the first place. So 37 over at 37's edge path. Now we can come in here and find field 37. Oops, 37 right there, made by me. Calculate the width of the blade behind us. There we go. We're going to shrink it down about 3 points there. Let's see. Start in. Yeah, let's just start here. We're in this corner, so that's going to be the southeast. We're going to be going north. 2, 3. Yeah, 4. Let's do 4 wraparounds first. Now up here, I'm going to turn allow crate fields off right now. That's why it says is, I can turn that on. Just that way I can get this started going a little bit. Oops. Got 4 to calculate. And that's going to be the route it wants to drive. So I'll go ahead and tell him to start at the first waypoint and start driving course. Okay, he's going to put in transport mode till he gets the starting point. Unfold. Oh. And we're facing backwards. The cool thing is, because I have the crate fields mode off for his first wraparound, as you can see, he would be cutting way out here on the edge. He won't do that right now. He will go ahead, you know, plow up the already made field sections. Go ahead and let him finish doing this for a little while. I'm mainly having him do this because I don't want him creating fields for this intersection. He'll just be doing the outer borders real quick. While that's going on, go ahead and start putting, replanting these fields here. Yeah, we'll do wheat on this field. That sounds good to me. Okay, there we go. He's seeding. I decided to go ahead and, might as well go ahead and sell the rest of this off. We can compact the other section of it and have it churning here shortly, so no real need to save this, and gives us a little bit of, boosted income. Maybe when we get this field here, finished being completed, we can go ahead and, plant it with corn or something. We might be able to buy the extra pieces and go ahead and go straight into corn harvesting by selling the silage. I don't know yet. We'll have to take a look. This is going to take a little while. I was hoping he cut in a little faster than this. Lane 2. How close we get here in the corner. Yeah, we missed a little bit. That won't hurt anything, too bad. Not for what we're doing here. I'm mainly watching this outer edge right here, guys. Making sure that he's definitely staying in the path of the field that want to be cutted. I can go around the outer edges, and I more than likely will, just to trim it in to square it up, because as you can see how jagged this is, because I couldn't cut straight here at this 45. By that third lane, he should definitely be cutting in. The other thing I'm kind of watching is, you can see this is lane 2, 3, this will be 4 here, and then it'll start the windrow effect right here. So right here on this end going across, I'm going to watch as I'm going down this third lane now. As you can see, we're cutting to the third. We're just now starting the third. This fourth lane right here, every last single end one of these right here is past this grass line here. So he's definitely going to be able to cut in on each one of those. And by shrinking it down a little bit, doing 3.3 instead of the 3.6 that it was detecting, for the width of this, how wide it's cutting, excuse me there, it definitely will be doing like it's supposed to. The other thing I'm noticing right here is, as you can see, it is coming in, it is making the full connection to the path that we want it to make, which is all good. It's what we want. And like I said, the only reason for doing 4, I probably could have done this with 3, maybe even 2, was just, make sure I get the inset enough for that handle the turnarounds the way I want them to be done. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Pretty much all that's going to happen is I'm fixing to activate allow crate fields right here by pressing the O key here very shortly, and just continue letting him drive. Actually, I'll do it now. And as you can see, because Courseplay is driving, he has no problem continuing. This is one of the advantages of using Courseplay to do something similar to this. Because he'll actually create the fields now when he gets into the inner layers of actually creating the field, which is this grassy area here. He'll just carve out my land for me the way I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video, guys, here, because that's all that's going to be left here. I might even do a time lapse for the rest of it for those of you who want to watch it all the way to the end. But pretty much it's just going to be letting the tractor run all the way to the end of the course. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please hit the like, the share button, guys. It is helping me grow my channel. I do appreciate it, and I do say thank you to all those of you who've already done this. If I don't get another video out, I hope you all have a happy and very Merry Christmas, and I will see you either right after Christmas or in the new year when I can pick up the series again. Hope you all enjoy. Bye for now.